I have a great workout for you today, so stick around and we'll get started. Okay, the first exercise we're doing is back lifts, so we're going to do it with a twist. The important thing to remember on this move is you don't want to ever do a jerking motion. It should be slow and controlled the entire time. So you're going to lift your shoulder blades, put your hands behind your head, and you're going to lift your right elbow up towards the ceiling and let your left elbow come down towards the mat, down to the center, and then do it on the other side. Make sure you breathe. Our second exercise today is burpees, and I really want you to focus on form today, not speed. So you're going to squat down, hands are going to come flat on the floor, jump your feet out, make sure that your back is straight. If you're doing the modification, that's fine, but again, keep your back nice and straight. You're going to fully bend your arms until your chest touches the floor. Push up, jump your feet forward and lift your hands off the ground, and then jump up as high as you can to the ceiling. Straight back down into the squat, and then do it all again. Next we're doing the leg series. I'm going to start with my right leg. So lay flat on the ground, make sure your low back is pressed into the ground, arms come beside your hips and your body. You're going to plant your feet, lift your hips into a bridge pose, pull your abs in, stick your right foot out, lift, drop, bring back down. That's 1 rep. That's 2.
Uno. Spanish word for 2. 3.
Tres.
Whatever. 4. 5. 6. I wish I knew Japanese because I'd say it in 7. 8. My favorite one, German. 9. American, English. 10. 11. 12. 13. Holding. 15.
Next we're doing butterfly abs. So you're going to stay on your back. As always, press your low back into the floor. We're going to stretch our feet out in front of us, and we're going to open our legs, bring our heels together, bring our soles of our feet together, come up. The first time you're going to reach for your toes, bring it back down, open, out, together. This time reach for your heels, reach in between your legs. So that would be 2.
Each time you reach is 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Next we're doing warrior 1 switches. So you're going to put your heels and your knees and legs together like you're going into chair pose, which you're actually going to do. Hands can come to prayer at your chest. You're going to step back first with your right, reach up, bring it in. Stay squatting, step back with your left, reach up, bring it in. That's 2. That's 4. Keep your shoulders relaxed when you reach your arms up. If keeping your hands together is too hard, you could keep them open. Next we're doing walking push-ups. So go into your plank position, hands below your shoulders, I like for walking push-ups to keep my feet spread a little further apart. Push up, and then we're going to walk our hands and our feet over one. Push up, push up. Now we're going to go in the other direction. Next we're doing Warrior 3 squat. So we're going to come down into a squat, making sure our thighs come parallel with the floor, knees stay behind your toes. Then we're going to transfer our weight to our left foot, reach that right foot out behind us, reach in front of us until our body becomes a straight line. We're going to come back down, squat. This will be our second one. Squat. And I'll do it from the side for you. Next we're doing a double mountain climber. So you're going to do it just like a mountain climber going into your plank pose. Instead of doing one leg at a time, we're going to jump both our feet to our hands and then back out. So that's 1, 2, 3. For our next exercise, we're doing pendulum squats. So you're going to go down into a squatting position. Let your fingertips lightly rest on the floor. Bring your butt up so your knees are bent, but as always, behind your toes. And then you're going to lift your leg like a pendulum to the right, bring it back down to the left. Each lift counts as 1. So 1, 2, and we're doing it nice and slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5. Next we're going to be doing side plank reaches. We're going to start on our right side, so our right arm will be touching the floor. We're going to put our hand right below our shoulder, and we're going to come up and balance in our side plank with our right arm up to, or left arm, up toward the ceiling, looking at your thumb, and then you're going to reach down and across your body and under that arm. So that'll be 1. And if it's too hard to keep your balance, you can put one foot in front of the other. Be better if you put your top leg behind your bottom leg. Okay? Next we're doing camel pose. So you're going to come up on your knees, and you're going to have your knees a little bit more than hip width apart, or right around hip width. And you're going to lift your arms, and you're going to let your right one go back a little bit first, followed by your left to grab your heels and look behind you, bending your back. And then come up. That would be 1. And if that's too hard for you to reach down and grab there, then you can just reach like this. Okay? Make sure you breathe. Next we're doing leg sweeps. So you're going to sit on your butt, bend your knees, lift and balance on your butt, and you're going to pull one leg into your chest, and you're going to straighten and bend the other one, and switch. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, next we're doing roundhouse squats. So you're going to do a round kick. So we're going to start with our right leg, kick, squat, left leg, kick, squat. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay guys, thanks for joining me for the No Limits workout. Check my website for the breakdown.